So by now you probably heard Apple has admitted to slowing down old iPhones because they're old. But I think there's way more to it than Apple has admitted to so far. And it ain't pretty. So first, let's review very quickly what Apple has actually admitted to so far. In a statement to TechCrunch, they said, lithium-ion batteries become less capable over time, which can result in the device unexpectedly shutting down. Last year, we released a feature for iPhone 6, 6s, and SE to smooth out the instantaneous peaks only when needed to prevent the device from unexpectedly shutting down. We've now extended that feature to iPhone 7 with iOS 11.2 and plan to add support for other products in the future. It's not a glitch, it's a feature! Oh, Apple. Now this I have right here is an iPhone 6 Plus, a 2-year-old phone. The model is 3 years old, the actual device is 2 years old. This device right here had become pretty much useless since I downloaded iOS 11. Now, I downloaded the latest update this morning, and as you can see, it works fine. I mean, it isn't perfect, but it works. It used to be I wasn't able to play some music while browse Twitter. I mean, sure, it's slow, you know, we can expect that, right? At least now I can play music. Well, maybe browsing Twitter is gonna be a bit slow. Okay, it stopped playing the music. Okay, never mind then. Maybe that's not fair, right? We were launching the application. If we play some music now, if we there we go. It shouldn't stop playing now. But God dang it. Look, it's a 2-year-old phone, a 3-year-old model. We can't expect that much, I guess? Since when is a 2-year-old device an obsolete piece of technology? I do expect the phone to work though, and until this morning, it barely did. Even now, it struggles still. Now, like I said in my iPhone 10 unboxing video, the reason I haven't updated the phone in 3 years is because this had remained a perfectly capable phone until a few months ago. When iOS 11 dropped and took a dump on my phone, sure, there was some degradation over time, becoming a bit slower, the battery lasting a bit less, but it wasn't until iOS 11 came out that just jumped off a cliff. Now, it wasn't just me. If you had an iPhone when iOS 11 came out, you probably know what I'm talking about. I would whisper it to my friends. Hey man, my iPhone has been really slow lately. It's really bad. And they would glance at me with a knowing look. The same thing had happened to them. My IRLFs, people online, in the US, Canada, Mexico, whoever I talked to from wherever they were, they seem to be having the same problems. Now, the really messed up thing is that this thing I'm talking about, my problems with the iPhone 6 Plus and those iPhones from people I know, have nothing to do with the statement Apple gave recently. That statement had nothing to do with my iPhone 6 Plus, or my friend's 6S Plus, or even the 7 Plus. This was supposed to be about the smaller phones with the smaller batteries. Yet you have TechCrunch saying things like, you're always going to be triggering this when you run a benchmark, but you definitely will not trigger this effect when you're using your iPhone like normal. See? If only you were normal. If only you weren't so weird in the way you use your phone. This wouldn't be happening to you. You know, sometimes I worry about tech people. It's their job to know tech. And as a result, they're constantly exposed to the latest and greatest tech has to offer, but they forget what it's like to use the products that most people actually use. I think there's an argument here that many people will never ever see this happening. Who are you? Are you editor-in-chief of the... Are you kidding me? Everyone who knows me knows I'm an Apple fanboy. But even if you give Apple the maximum benefit of the doubt, even if you think, yes, this is a good thing, it prevents automatic shutdowns and protects the life of not only your battery, but your phone as well. This problem, where Apple, through software updates, makes your older phones less capable, is not only limited to the iPhone 6, 6S, and 7. And even if it were, it's the freaking iPhone 7! It came out last year! If the battery's having problems after a year, you did it wrong. And it doesn't help that this happens right after the warranty has ended. When everyone covered the iPhone 10, the incredible specs, the benchmarks, the raw power of the phone was one of its biggest draws. In 12 months, is that still gonna be a thing? And if it's not, is that acceptable? I think this is something we should all be monitoring very closely from now on. And Apple needs to be way more transparent about the life expectancy of their batteries and their phone's performance. Tell us upfront how much and how fast the battery will degrade. Let us know how much your phones are supposed to last. Give us a way to see battery health the way you let us see phone storage. Even if TechCrunch thinks we'll hang ourselves with all this knowledge. But anyway. Merry Christmas! I'm sorry this is the video I had for you today, but I did want to share my thoughts on this subject and say hi. I hope you're enjoying your holidays with your family or by yourself. That's okay too. That's okay too. From me to you, I wish you very happy holidays and a great new year. I'll see you then.